All right, we got a big boy toy here. So we're gonna be using the trencher here. This will go up to 36 inches deep. And we wanna go up the hill, not down the hill with it. And so, yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's a lot better than me busting my back. I'm happy to see I can just stand there on this sucker. I can stand there and let it run. All right, now I got 22 miles to go to get back to the job site. Let's get it. Okay, so what it is the old gas line pipe is right there. So we're gonna have to go get the sawzall and cut it. The gas line, of course, was capped and they put a new main out there. So there is no gas here. We've called Miss Utilities and of course it's not marked on it. But so far, gotta say, it's great. But here's the thing, look at the soil. Have you ever seen soil so rich before in your life? And again, we're hitting bricks again up in here as well. So let me get my sawzall and get cutting on here. All right, so check this out. Not my wife, the window. Look at the window. Oh, another step. Another step. Tell me that's not pretty. Now what we'll do is I'll make lime plaster, and that's actually what I'm going to start doing, is mixing up some of that. And also I've got to fill in some body putty on some of the pickets. I'd love to get some paint on those tonight too. But you can see all of a sudden, I didn't do the railings yet like I wanted to, but you can start to see how that white is just popping like crazy. And then, oh man, having tools is the deal. Look at this. We got the whole trench done. I've got to clean out a little bit in a couple spots because it was the old gas lines that were there that we had to cut up and get out of the way, but this will be easy to get my water line in. I called in for an inspection, but they're just as busy as can be here in Waynesboro. They can't inspect until Friday, but it'll be fine. It's not like we're running out of work to do. We got so much work to do. We got so much work to do. But I ain't mad about it. Wow. Let's go in and see how the drywall is coming and see what my man Jet D has got accomplished over here with the bathroom. Oh, I see they're working in here and blocking the drywall. I see Jet's carrying cement board.
Yeah, those walls up there done soon.
Oh man, let me get out the way. See, I'm slowing down for, oh man, see, look, talk about getting your hands on the work. Talk about getting your hands in the work. Look at that. That's hands-on experience right there. And you can see Look, this is amazing how fast. This is great. Drywall joint compound will dry depending on the moisture in the air. You can tell that this place is dry because they blocked this just a couple hours ago. It's very, very little left on there. You see how the tape has been buried in here? It's looking, oh man, it's looking so good. We get this thing trimmed out. I'm gonna start building the cabinets. Jet has been working in here. So he's got all of the, look at that. The cement boards in place. Talk about having, that's not easy. That is not easy to get these holes just right like he did. Look at that, nice and tight. He's gonna be doing the tile. We got the cutout that's going in here. They're mudding and taping really nicely. I guess tomorrow he'll end up doing the mud pan and things. Now he's got this, he's working on the upstairs. And look at that. Oh, now we're gonna put a washer and dryer stackable in here, which is gonna take up about that much space. But we'll also put a closet shelf and a closet hole in here so that way we can actually have a little bit of closet storage and space. It's not a whole lot of space for a laundry room, but I think it'll be okay. I think it will definitely be okay. The thing I'm noticing right now is, you know, it's really warm outside, but with all the insulation and stuff, this place has stayed nice and cool. So that's letting you know that the insulation factor is doing good, because it's about 77 degrees. It feels about like 62, 64 degrees. Wow, they've gotten all this blocked. Oh, this place is beginning to really take shape. And I think he's probably, oh, that's Jet upstairs. So they're definitely making a lot of progress on there. I love it. And look at the detail. Look at the detail there. Man. This place, man, I have to go through, or I tell you what you do, guys. Go through from the very first video that we did when we walked in this place. And it's enough to make me almost want to cry right now because it just looks that much better. It's just freaking insane the way this place looks. Yeah, it's totally different. What up? I gotta say, I lucked out because the Public Works did for me what the last time I had to hook up to the water meter, I had to actually make the connection to the base inside of there. But they've actually stubbed out a copper line for me here. So all I got to do is get a copper connection, make the connection right there, and I may be able to call them and actually get them to put me out a water meter like on Thursday or so. I've got to just dig into my slot up there and get this connection. This is going to be easy peasy to get this together. So yeah, tomorrow morning first thing I'll be here making that digging that little bit right there and making that connection. Oh wow, you know, it's crazy looking up at the house right now and seeing the house on the hill, seeing it come together. So many people have been helping to get this together, between my wife, between my brother, Jet D. So many people have been key on getting this together. My son, the city actually. At first, I think we were kicking and screaming to get this thing saved. And I think now, honestly, I think it's going to be a treasure here in the city. Knowing how it's been for about the last 30 or 40 years, to turn it around even right now it looks better than it's looked in 30 or 40 years. I think it's a great thing, and I just can't wait to get it done. I can't wait to get up here and have a barbecue. My buddy Jet was like, we've got to check our budget and see, but I think I may end up getting composite decking. You know, wood has gone up so much that it's not that far away from the composites. Sometimes the composites feel like plastic, but I'm thinking the longevity of it, putting it on top, will make it look good. And of course, my wife is like, I don't want you to mess that up with the grill, which she's 100% right. So here's what we're thinking about doing, and this will make it even better. So the deck is not huge. It's like 22 by 10. But to be able to have plenty of people to sit on there, if you end up putting on the grill and, you know, a small smoker and all that, so it takes up a lot of space on the deck. So what we're actually thinking about doing is on this side of the deck, on the outside, we'll pour like a concrete slab right there. And what we'll be able to do, because the laundry room is that building, that room right there, we could run a drain line and supplies and have an outdoor sink here. So we could get like an old-fashioned or antique, big sink. And so if we're doing a barbecue or, prepping like a, side of beef or a pig or something like that, we got the sink right there to be able to clean it outside. So that way we don't have to make a big mess inside the house. And we'll be able to put like my deep fryer up there, the barbecue grill and all that. And then you have plenty of space on the deck for people to be able to sit down and just relax. So yeah, of course, that's going to be one of those things that we do later. It's not going to be done first thing, not first thing.